4 months ago, I built and painted a 5-star stories model kit. It just so happened that a colleague, Forgenio, passed my contact information on to Pablo, who gave me a huge garage kit to prepare, assemble, paint, and mount. That's how I made a series of 4 videos in which I share the process of building said garage kit. This video is the finale of this saga, so let's see how this story ends. This part of the process begins with painting AKANE. AKANE's skin tone is very light. I had to start layering the colors from the bottom up. I started with a layer of Princess Victoria to establish a base tone that was consistent with AKANE's overall skin tone. Once this first layer was dry, I went over it with a layer of elven skin diluted 50-50, or half water and half paint. I applied this to AKANE's face to see if my theory was correct. As I saw how it turned out, I proceeded to do the same in the areas where I had painted with Princess Victoria previously. Added to this was another challenge. AKANE's tights and gloves are semi-translucent white. To create the semi-transparent look of the clothing, I used Scale 75's white primer, which is already very diluted. I only needed to apply a single coat of primer over AKANE's legs and hands to achieve the desired effect. AKANE's eyes followed a process more or less similar to Karin's eyes. First, draw the pupils with a graphite pencil and then paint over that area. In this case, AKANE's eyes are gray, so they weren't a big problem when it came to painting. As for AKANE's bodysuit, once I finished the base paint with titanium white, I covered that area with pinky blue, mostly to differentiate that white tone from the other light tones present in the figure, of which there were several. By chance, my friend Pablo called me to go to a flea market in which the people sell model kits and hobby supplies. It takes place on the first Sunday of every month, and we were going to participate by offering our 3D printing and model painting services. I tried to speed up the completion of this garage kit so I could display it at the fair. I was supposed to bring Imperial Fists and other Warhammer 40k miniatures, but I couldn't make it. The garage kit took up too much of my time. As you may have noticed, I had to alter the dimensions of the couch the figures were on. I calculated that I needed to increase the length by about 2 inches. I accomplished this with a couple of screwed together acrylic plates, model sticks, and lots of glue. I mock assembled the figures to add some pegs. I found some white dishwashing sponges from my nearest Asian supplier, just the right thickness for cutting and gluing. It's easy to cut them to any length and width you want. With this in mind, I scattered pieces of this foam over the couch to achieve a realistic padded look. From this same Asian supplier, I bought a red shirt, which was quickly repurposed to make the upholstery for this piece of furniture. The day of the flea market arrived. My friend Pablo and I were at our booth early in the morning. It caught my attention that I was the only one painting. In fact, I managed to start painting a Space Marine. All the attention was on the Blue Archive garage kit, so let's see how it turned out. Well, craft buddies, thanks for your attention and thanks for stopping by. This concludes this Blue Archive Garage Kit epic. Remember to follow me on my social media, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and that's all. Craft Daddy out.